Hello everyone, it's Copes here, and today I am back with a Pocket Mortys video. In today's video, I will be showing you the fastest way to get craftable items and pieces. So right now I have a full team of Mortys. Most likely you have at least 2 or 3 Mortys on your team. What you want to go do is go into the Morty daycare, go into decks. Go to the second one down. If it has no Mortys on B deck or C deck, press withdraw. If it has Mortys on it, press edit. Go, let's just add a Morty. Let's say you have a Morty on your team. Click on every Morty you have on your team and press remove. Only have the original Morty on your team. This is the best way to collect craftable pieces, and I'll show you why. So now what you want to do is go into the portal. Of course, it's at the Citadel right in the center. If you guys don't know where that is, I can't help you. I'm sorry, guys. What you want to do now is avoid trainers at all cost. Don't run into any trainers or any wild Mortys, and start collecting pieces. Alright, we can't even collect that piece. I guess for the sake of this video, we'll just pretend like I did. See that cable tie right there? We are not able to pick it up because we'd have to run into one of these trainers, which we do not want to do. So continue to avoid trainers and running around the map trying to find where every single piece is. Let's say you run into a trainer. What you want to do is close your app immediately and then go back into the Pocket Mortys app. This way you won't have to face any trainers, and if you make a mistake by running into one, it doesn't really cost you anything except for a couple seconds. Then run away in the opposite direction and continue to look for pieces. So I'm going to continue to run around and see if there are any other places I can sneak in without facing any trainers to pick up pieces. It doesn't really look like it. There might be a piece over in this direction. No, this is where we started. So now, here's the most important part of the video, I think. Run into a trainer, and what you want to do is get your Morty killed as quickly as possible. That way you will spawn back in at the Citadel. This way, once you spawn back in, you can immediately go back into the portal. So I'm not even going to use any attacks. All I'm going to use is buffs. I don't even care about doing damage to the enemy. As long as he kills me quick, that's all that matters, so we can get back to the Citadel and go back into the portal to start collecting more pieces. Let me speed this up, and oh my god, he missed 2 attacks already. Let me speed this up. Once I die, I will be back, but I'll speed this up and keep it inside this video. There we go, we died within 3 hits. I mean, he missed a couple, but that is pretty quick. Let's say we had 2, 3, 4, or 5 Mortys. It would take a lot longer for the enemy to kill all of us. The best way to do that, if you were doing that strategy, if you had 5 Mortys, let's say, would be to defeat the Rick Council member. But again, you might have to face other trainers, and it will just be time consuming and tedious. So I would suggest only bringing in 1 Morty. Keep your Morty at a low level in the beginning game. That's my suggestion. That way he dies super quickly and you can go back in and start collecting pieces again. I mean, I'm full right now, so I can't really collect all these pieces, but you guys get the idea. And you can start collecting loot boxes, getting free schmeckles, and doing whatever else you might want to do. Another strategy I have, which I really don't know if I should show you because it does involve using an item called the courier flap. And if you're trying to collect pieces, you probably don't want to craft courier flaps with craftable items, if that makes any sense. But if you want to do this, if you have any extra courier flaps, I would not suggest crafting these. I would just suggest dying instead with your single Morty. But go to your items and click on the courier flap, press use. This will return you back to the Citadel. Only do this after you've collected every single piece and possibly the loot box if you're able to get it. Then of course go back in and start the process all over again. Really all you have to do is collect all the pieces, avoid trainers at all cost, and then die once you've collected all the pieces, or possibly use a courier flap. That's all I can really say for this strategy. It's pretty easy, but I think a lot of people probably look past this and bring in a bunch of Mortys instead of only bringing in 1. Bringing in 1 Morty will be more effective because that way you won't have to kill off all your Mortys or run into the Rick Council member, which probably would take a lot of time because you'd have to face trainers as well. But this way, you only have one Morty to kill off instead of having 3, 4, or 5 Mortys to kill off, which is definitely more effective. More effective, less time consuming, all that kind of stuff. So I grabbed all the pieces I could, now I'm just gonna die. I would like to thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, or if you did think it was helpful, and you want more tips and strategies on any other kinds of videos, please leave them in the comment section below, because I will be reading the comments. Doesn't mean I will get to them, but I will try for sure. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy this video. I'll see you later. Bye bye. Ooh, yeah.